James, you were talking the other night about just kind of still trying to figure out which way to play, and was the most important thing just being decisive about it and making a decision and attacking the way you did early in the game?
Yeah, just being aggressive. Being aggressive. That's the only thing I can take away from that. Is my aggressiveness. Just gotta continue that.
In that same vein, though, I mean, do you feel like, Steve before the game said that's all he wants you to do is be aggressive, be happy, be in James, and I mean, did you feel a little confidence come back in that first half, especially that first quarter?
Yeah, for sure. Just not thinking about anything with being aggressive. The entire game. Second half was a little different. But, we had guys to get it going. Patty started that second half off hot. Kevin got going a little bit. So, but just aggressive. Aggressive, that's the mindset for 4 quarters.
Reggie Miller mentioned having a conversation with you before the game. I mean, was that the kind of thing that he passed along? Obviously, your games are very different, but was that kind of the message that he had for you? Reggie Miller.
Yeah, it was definitely that. Reggie the one that got me going. he the one that he got me going for sure. But yeah, man, just ultimate confidence, ultimate, best player in the league type vibe. Just that mindset. It was some good motivation before the game. Something I needed.
Bruce Beck.
Hey, James, Bill Parcells used to tell Lawrence Taylor, don't think, react. Were you doing that well tonight? And do you play your best when you're being instinctive out there?
I definitely agree. Just going out there and whether it's getting to the basket, whether it's my shot, whether it's finding an open man, just doing it and not thinking about it. And the result of that, it looked good. It felt good. There's a couple of turnovers, just forcing different passes. But other than that, it was just straight, get downhill and shoot your shot. And basically that was it.
You look pretty excited after that follow dunk in the third quarter.
That might have been my first one of my career, man, 13 years. So I had to let it out. It wasn't that great when I looked at the highlight, but it felt great. That's all that matters.
I mean, how fun was that game today? I mean, the whole fourth quarter's back and forth. The crowd seems to cheer one basket or the other. I mean, was that a little different usually than?
Yeah, it's just being here for 2 years now. It doesn't matter who's on that team, who's on this team. I think the energy is always going to be there. That's one thing about this rivalry is this is always going to be there, whether it's here or at MSG. The fans are going to be cheering for their respective teams, and it's going to be a good game every time. And tonight we're just happy to come away with the win. We did things necessary down the stretch to come up with the win on the defensive end.
James, Kevin started, I think, 2 of 9 from the field. Did his early struggles kind of get you going as well, knowing that your team needed you?
I was going. I mean, Kevin's obviously, one of the ones. He's going to get going eventually. But just being in attack mode.